What's up in the loop? It's Hyde checking in from Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of the Corvette and home of Beech Bend. Apparently this is the entrance to Beach. Oh, yep, I see the rumbler over there. Roller coaster. So, a little bit different vlog today. Well, it's going to be a vlog. Legend was here just a few weeks ago. Did a full tour and review, super detailed of the park. Today, it's going to be a little bit of a crazy day. Stopping here, heading over to Holiwood Nights. Tomorrow, maybe doing some distilleries, picking up some coaster credits. On my way to my final destination, Indianapolis, in the next few hours. So, all that being said, as they would say on the game shows back in the day, maybe they still do, put it up on the clock. I got 60 seconds here. Not 60 seconds, 60 minutes. This is the parking lot? All right. 60 minutes here to grab the 3 credits and the dark ride that everyone's like, it's cool, morbid, you just gotta do it. So I don't know what that means. So we're going to check that out, see if I can get in and out of this place in 60 minutes. It'd be really great if I had like a watch. Oh, I do have the time on the car. I don't know if you can see that. Listen to Van Halen. More of a Van Hager guy. Fight me in the comments on that one. But that's actually Eastern time. We're in Central time, so it's 12:47. Have about an hour. I see the rumbler running. That's a good sign. I assume I just park right down here and we head on inside. So 1:47 on the clock. Really 12:47. Trying to be back in the car by the time that says 2:47. Let's find out. All right, we are inside Beech Bend. A little bit more crowded than I was thinking compared to some of the other parks I've visited this year. A little kind of overcast in the sky. The tropical depression did come through probably about 5-6 hours ago, so it's part of it. But yeah, Beech Bend, kind of exactly what I expected. I did watch Legends videos, another plug for that. Kind of like a carnival. What's going on? Here's a map. They do have a drag strip somewhere, which I think we're hearing in the background a little bit. A little water park, a little bit of everything here. And a random GCI, which is the main reason I'm here. Let's go check that out. First credit down, the SBF Visa. I always have to make the joke, I prefer the MasterCard version better, but it is nice that I like that they've been building them a little bit bigger. This is like the extended model with like the in-between area versus some of like the original ones, which is just quick little figure 8. Makes for a neat little ride. We have entered the Fantasyland area of the park. You got Mad Hatter's Tea Party over there, Dumbo Flying Elephants. I don't know if they call this the Fantasyland area, but certainly seems like the cheap-off knockoff version. Real stars right there. Listen carefully, you can hear the chain lift running. This whole building right here is apparently the gift shop. Gift shop's bigger than the ride almost. Let's go check it out. GCI, one of their earlier projects. Always heard good things, but I've also heard that it's maybe not as good as it used to be. Oh, it's a gift shop and a cafe. The Rumbler Cafe and gift shop. I guess you double down on your biggest ride. Go all in. Always love when like a wooden roller coaster and the station's in the middle of the structure. No one here. You think with it being Holiwood Nights weekend, there'd be other nerds here too. Being about an hour and a half from Holiday World. Probably haven't seen a few of you of this in years, so don't really know what to expect. Look like Zen ride time. Cool. Go towards the back here. That part waiting for me. So this ride, I take back what I said earlier. It was built by Coasters International because there's literally nothing great about this ride. Maybe the layout, it's kind of neat, kind of cool twister layout, but this ride's absolute garbage. I don't think they replaced a piece of wood on this thing in probably 5 or 6 years, and it shows. It's a shame because, like I said, the layout's pretty interesting. Couple like almost good airtime pops, probably if the train wasn't half full, they didn't block off every other row, it'd probably be hauling a little bit more. But it's definitely not a great coaster. Real shame, real shame. Neat pre-lift section though. That was I'm part of the fan club for the pre-lift. But yeah, come on guys, buy some new wood, please. By the way, we've been here 15 minutes, 2 rides down, looking good on the time. Smoking here might be one of the nicest areas of the park. Almost want to take up smoking. Yeah, here's just this is one of the nicer looking rides because it actually looks somewhat permanent compared to a lot of these kind of upped and left carnival rides. I think I saw the Wild Mouse somewhere. It's kind of a weird park layout that I'm lost. Hold on. That the water park's kind of in the middle of it. There's like a Wild Mouse and the Moby Dick ride all by itself. Can I cut through the water park without looking creepy? That's my main. All right. Looks like I probably can. Somewhere over here. A "You Are Here" sticker would be nice. I think I can crawl through a lot of water. And then up a Wild Mouse. It seems weird. Park has a lot of space over here. I think they would have just kept all the rides over there. But I work in marketing. I'm not in design. There's probably some very sophisticated reason for putting the Wild Mouse in the middle of nowhere. Splash Lagoon. Let's cut through. Successfully made it through the water park without looking too creepy. So I don't know where I should go to get to the Wild Mouse. I'm very confused. I'm very confused where to go to get in the Wild Mouse. Good thing they have a little sign over here telling me the entrance is right here. Good job, Beech Bend. I appreciate it. Would I have not found it if it was not for that little temporary sign. Wild Mouse. Let's get the third credit. Almost done. Only been here like 25 minutes. Doing a real good time. Plenty of time to tailgate at Holiday World. Running pretty wide open. Not a lot of taps on the old brakes throughout the ride. Since I was by myself, sat in the middle. Not a big fan of spinning. Wasn't too crazy, but could be a crazy ride with brakes wide open. So we are now about almost 30 minutes into our Beech Bend day. One last thing to hit over here, the haunted house thing that no one's been really clear to me what it's all about. Just a Moby Dick. It's like, man, this ride has its own like walk-up area and landscaping and cool backdrop. But I believe the old haunted ride, oh, don't step in the mud, is somewhere over here. Let's go try to find it. Well, that haunted house was something else. See the car right there. Morbid, crazy. I mean, not scary or anything, but pretty pretty homemade, and I like stuff like that. You can hear the drag races going on in the background over there. Lots of camping here. This is clearly a place people, I think they said they have over 400 campsites. Antique car area here. The water park kind of cheats and goes out of the water park a little bit. But that wraps up our time here at Beech Bend. We'll do a check of the clock when I get back to the car. But overall, I mean, not bad. I kind of poked some fun at it in the video. Don't take that the wrong way. Neat little place. Country needs more parks like this where it doesn't have to be super fancy. You know, maybe one big wooden roller coaster and a couple other supporting rides and a little water park. You know, area like this, Nashville, about an hour and a half south, doesn't have any parks. Not anymore. So this could certainly serve a purpose, you know, and I think having a couple fun rides in this little water park can go a long way. So I wouldn't go out of my way to come here, but especially if you're in the Nashville area, checking out Nashville, having some hot chicken, about an hour and a half north of Nashville, and about an hour and a half and change south of Holiday World. So check it out. Maybe next time you're in Holiday World, do a loop with this Kentucky Kingdom. And hopefully the Rumbler over there, perfect timing with it going up the hill, has gotten some new trains. Not trains. Trains are fantastic. Wood. Like I said, if you are more interested in this park, Legend did a full tour review 3 weeks ago. Check it out on the channel. But we are going to head to the car, check the time, see how we did, and head over to Holiwood Nights for some voyage action. Let's go. Let's turn this car on and see how we did time-wise. Again, having a watch on would have made this whole bit a lot better. All right, driver's not responsible, blah, blah, blah. Okay, come on, Honda. Let's get to the point. 2:33. 33 minus 47, what, like 17, 18 minutes or something. So we came in at like 45 minutes, give or change, give or take. Probably good timing. Dark clouds coming in. Looks like it's probably going to start storming here. So we're going to drive an hour and a half north to Holiday World. I keep saying that funny because I keep debating whether or not to say Holiwood Nights or Holiday World. But going up there either way here, and it's quite crowded, so we're going to take our time getting up there. But next time we talk, probably be in the parking lot for Holiday World. Let's go. Real quick, before we get to Holiday World, family video? That's still a thing? I think it still looks open. I don't know. Huh. Yes. Hour and a half later, we have arrived. Pretty busy, but stay stream of people leaving, so that's a good sign. Always a good sign. I'm sure you all know, but just in case you don't, parking's free. Parked over in this lot. You know, the nice thing about showing up late, you get pre-parked parking. So, yeah. Let's check this out. Well, actually, I was going to say we're going to go in, but I'm going to go get my ticket and then, well, I won't say what we're doing in the parking lot, but you can probably guess. So, of course, go to Voyage first. This is the line for Voyage. You can make what you will of the line, but yeah, it's pretty long, reservations, a long line of guest services too. People complaining about reservations being sold out for the day. So busy day.
I'll tell you this much, Hyde. It's not like it was last night. Last night it looked like that, but that was free too.
Bringing in the commentary just like you did a couple of years ago. Oh.
All right, quick pause. Catch you guys up if you don't remember. So I'm with a good friend of the show, CM Venom. And a couple of years ago, he met up with us at Cedar Point when a bunch of the guys from the podcast and the YouTube channel, we all had a couple beers and then decided to play some drunken midway games at Cedar Point. Loser having to wear booty shorts for Steel Vengeance. It all started with whoever got the low score on the 3-point shootout. CM Venom helped us record that video and did a fantastic job commentating it. Here's a little clip of that.
It's up. Molly, I don't want to use the word pathetic, but that was a less than stellar effort.
It's been too long.
We should find a 3-point shootout and try to hit one basket.
Hyde, I think I could speak for you, me, and everybody in the In the Loop audience when we could say that we definitely never want to see anything like that again.
No, laser and booty shorts is something we never want to see again. Well, probably should include a roller coaster clip on here. There it goes. Really busy day at the park, but the park just closed. They were doing the timed line thing, and all the coaster reservations were gone pretty early in the day. So, hanging out. Now, as any good coaster enthusiasts do, it's time to hit the buffet before we start riding. Priorities. Well, there's the announcement. Holiday World is closed for the day. That means this event that I paid $82 for like 5 hours is about to begin. So, doing some free soda. We got Abandoned Pilgrim's Plunge over here. Or what was it called? Zoom some Giraffica. Yeah, there we go. Voyage going up there, looking good. Sorry for the sun in the video. So yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to Holiwood Nights before. Been hearing about it since Stark Raven Mad back in the 90s, and always wanted to go. It just never worked out. I always lived quite a bit of ways away. So excited to check this out. It is quite busy. A lot of the crowd is leaving, but we'll see how busy the event is. That thing at night's supposed to be pretty good. And we are in line for the Voyage. No, the Raven. No, we are in line for food. And the capacity for food, probably their OHRC or hourly capacity, depending on what park you work at, what lingo you use.
You know,
Hey,
I'm
very
excited
good.
about Hyde. I'm excited about seeing Jimmy Buffett because they said there was going to be a Buffett dinner, and boy.
Oh, Buffett, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Buffet.
I thought it was Warren Buffett going to talk about finances, how they could actually maybe spend money at this park and add more stuff.
I like the way you.
Maybe it's Warren Buffett talking about, hey, you have a lot of money, build a roller coaster. 15 minutes later, haven't moved much. People are eating though, but there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. A tropical storm and world conditions didn't stop people from coming out to Holiwood Nights, let me tell you. Woo. All right, just finished our meal. Burgers, pulled pork. Burgers were crap, as you'd expect from like a penguin kind of thing, but pulled pork was pretty good. Nice sunset view of the old Voyage over there. Man, this is how many people you think? At least 2,000 or 3,000, right? Like,
I'd probably put it in there with the amount of people that we saw last night.
yeah, it's a big event. So, yeah, time to try to go hit some roller coaster rides. It's like there's a line down there now. Whew. Well, a little bit into ERT here, and the line is fully out of the station, wrapped around this way.
Hyde, I'm going to say I'm of two minds about this one because part of me wants to just jump in right now.
And get it over with?
Thinking that all those folks that are coming from the Buffett concert that we did,
Yeah, the Buffett concert, Jimmy, was great.
they're going to be heading here as well. And then the other part of me says, screw it, you got most of the night, and it's not even fully dark yet, so let's go to Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. Smart choice, smart choice. Got able to get away with the spot-on theming for this year. Finally, for the ride portion of my $82 spent to come here. Neat little theme here on the old Thunderbird station. Lights flicker, that's pretty cool. Don't think I did this one at night last time I was here, so it should be kind of interesting. Unlike the Voyage line I just showed you, this one looks a little bit better.
Lights on the trains, which are usually on last year, are not running, so this ride's going to be even darker than usual.
Ooh, I like it. I like when parks do that. They like turn off more lights. It's kind of fun. All right, this might be a hot take alert, but Thunderbird gets better every time I ride it. Might be my second favorite ride at the park behind Voyage, obviously. But I mean, for this ride being a couple years old, it is still super smooth. It is so smooth. It's just really fun floating through the trees. Here it comes, kind of stalling for it. Really good ride. I mean, it's not the best ride in the world, but definitely my favorite wing coaster. And at night, really solid ride. Can't really see much right now because it's dark, but that's why you come to Holiwood Nights, for it to be dark. But Thunderbird, highly recommend. It is really hard to film during this event because of the darkness. But your favorite podcaster's namesake ride here, the legend, is I've only been on this a few times. Seems like every time I come it's usually closed. But the good news is I came here a couple years ago, rode for the first time, did not like it, thought it was absolute rough as crap. It was the last day of the season though. It's running really good tonight, guys. Really good. Still tons of laterals, but was running very well. So living up, it's, you know, almost as good as the podcaster's namesake or name. You get it. When in Louisville, it's where I stayed. I followed Holiwood Nights last night. You got to do something bourbon related. Bourbon Trail. Love doing some Bourbon Trail. Don't have any chance to really do that today, but I went to the Feast Barbecue here. Nice little area just east of downtown. I actually ended up in the same area before because there's a lot of good restaurants. And what really attracted me to this is the barbecue place not only had really good reviews, but it said it had bourbon slushies. And it was absolutely delicious. It was bourbon, ginger ale, and like snow cone mix all put together. Very good. And of course, the barbecue was quite tasty as well. So, highly recommend Feast Barbecue. I think there's a couple locations. Check that out when you're in Louisville. Now, on to the credits. Next up, we're at Malibu Jacks, just outside Louisville. It looks like former Walmart or Kmart or something like that. Just opened. I believe this location just opened this year, and it really shows. It's really nice. They have a SPF Visa, a lot of you know, top line arcade games, kind of like the best of the best at IAPA. And then a couple flat rides, indoor go-karts, mini golf. It's really, really well done. This probably might be one of the best FECs I've seen, especially from an inside standpoint. They also have another location in Lexington, Kentucky, about an hour east of here, so which also has SBF visa, so something to keep in mind. Cool place. Yes, the reason I'm here, coaster number 700 for me. We talked about this on the latest episode of the podcast. If you don't know, we have a podcast, In the Loop podcast. If you're watching this, hopefully you know that. We actually had this, we talked about this topic of should more zoos have some theme park attractions, you know, and I would think we settled on no major coasters for zoos. It doesn't quite make sense, but I think maybe having something like this, or even just like a little family coaster like that, could add a little something different to the zoo. So what do you think? Should zoos have roller coasters? Let me know in the comments. More video of the very wild 700 coaster.
Well, this is one way to end the video. I actually had plans to go to a couple more FECs, but didn't quite work out. So, end of the video here. Be sure to subscribe down below. There it is. Like the videos. Thanks for watching, guys.